Oh man, that's inspirational. Way up, man. So like this is the mix. Like I worked on it all night. What do you think? I think it's perfect, but like you're the artist, so I respect your judgment and I need your final stamp of approval before we go forward. So what do you think, Leah?
I think that it sounds really, really, really good. I like where it's going. I think we're really starting to niche into the vibe that I was kind of feeling when I originally wrote it. So I'm really excited about that. But I want it to sound a little more like fluffy. Like I want
fluffy, okay, cool.
Fluffy. Like very like I want the strings and the vocals to kind of be very like lush and kind of
awesome, okay.
Wrap the person up. So I want that to sound fluffy, but I want the beat to be just driving really hard. Like almost two opposites. Like it just makes no sense.
You're saying like so what you're saying is like you want it to be fluffy, but you want it to be like hard at the same time?
Yes. Yes. That is exactly what I want.
Alright, well I don't know what you think I am, but like I'll see what I can do. Alright. I guess it's another all-nighter. Let's go.
I'm Leavona Genuso. I am a singer-songwriter from Staten Island, New York. I've just finished wrapping up my first ever album titled Steadfast, and I'm just so happy and just proud of the project. To me, it's just a compilation of me. And the beauty I find in all of this is just that you can take your story and just turn it into this melodic piece of art. And it's just left there to observe, admire, interpret, or maybe even dislike. But just the idea and just the thought of being able to do that is just breathtaking in itself. If you were to have told me when I was younger that this is what I would have wanted to do, I probably would have completely told you there's no way. When I first started writing songs, I started writing them because I was writing poems first, and I realized, hey, maybe I could take these and turn them into songs, because I noticed I found similarities. I'm like, oh, well, you know, these things are rhyming. And I was like, maybe I could try to do that. And once I started to realize that I could kind of take these poems and turn them into songs, everything just kind of went uphill from there. And I really wanted to tell my story in this album. So in between some of the songs, there's interludes, and it's just me reciting a poem that I've written that kind of describes and kind of sets the scene for the next song that you're about to hear. I find that without poems, I would have never been able to do what I'm doing now, and I think it's so important to remember where you came from. And besides, who doesn't love a little poetry? This album has a lot of different genres. Like the first track, The MO, has a very like hip-hop kind of feel. And then by the time you get to the third track, it has a very chill, vibey, kind of like, I know that you know, like just a very like chill kind of vibe, like you're just like in a cafe or something. And I just really wanted to use different genres to really depict each story for each song. I just feel that certain genres just help you to present your story better. Like I feel there would have been no way that I could have sang a song like Make It Good over like music like Way Up. So I just really wanted to get my message across and really make you feel like you're in the moment of what I'm talking about. And I feel like these using different genres really helped me to do that. And I really hope you guys enjoy it.
Hi there, my name is Dan. I'm Leah's producer for the Steadfast album. And my producer name is DLROSA, or my name, which is DLROSA. For me, the main thing that makes Leavona stick out as an artist, for me anyway, is the fact that she composes her own music. She has this ability to kind of hear all of this like stuff, for lack of a better word, in her head, that each song presents a unique challenge to try to accomplish what she's hearing. And many times, I mean, I've been a musician for many years, and I just think like whenever she writes something, it's unique, and it just sticks out as something that doesn't really quite sound like anything else that I've heard before from other musicians. And also when she sings, I feel like she has quite a unique timbre in her voice and phrasing style that I find interesting and I like. Sometimes like Leah would just come to me with lyrics and be like, can we write something together? And I'm a guitar player, and so like I'll take the acoustic and I'll start strumming some chords, maybe like in my style, and then she'll start to feed off of that, playing the piano, and you know, we'll write some chord progressions together. Leah's heavily involved in pretty much every aspect of the production. She might not, you know, choose and audition all the samples and all of that, but you know, everything needs her stamp of approval before we go forward. So one of the things that I think is great about Leavona is she's very clear about like what she wants the end product to sound like right from the beginning. And like she'll write a song, and it's like she hears a finished product in her head, and it's just a matter of trying to like decode what it is exactly that she's hearing, and to go working from the finalized product backwards. We're trying to like go backwards and materialize what she's hearing in her head. And you know, I like to work with anybody. You know, when we're trying to produce, I like to work with somebody who knows what they're going for, and they're not you know, wishy-washy about that.
I feel that my goal as an artist is to tell a story that, you know, could help or encourage at least just one person. I feel like if I've done that, I've done my job. My goal is, you know, for someone to hear a song like Fighter and say, hey, you know, like, I felt like that before. I've been there. This is so encouraging. Like, you know, maybe if she could do it, I could do it too. So I feel like that's my goal with my music, just to kind of let people know that they're not alone. And I feel like I have something so special to share with all of you, and we have so much more coming, and I just really hope that you guys stay with me on this Steadfast journey.
Like hysterically
Bro,
crying.
like you keep messing it up. Like I'm trying to go with the flow, but you just keep laughing. You did the same thing yesterday.